Ever wondered about the state of the world today, fellow preppers? Uncertainties loom large, and the importance of being prepared has never been more apparent. Welcome to our deep dive into Survival 101. Building your World War III stockpile checklist. We're going to cover all the essentials that could make the difference when it matters most. But first, we want your input. What shortages are you observing in your local area? Your experiences are invaluable in this collective journey of preparedness. So, please share your insights with us. Setting the stage now, the world grapples with unprecedented challenges. Preparedness isn't merely a choice, it's an absolute necessity. Tailoring your preparedness to your unique circumstances is crucial because, in the world of survival planning, one size does not fit all. So, let's walk through a comprehensive World War III stockpile checklist together. The world is facing unprecedented challenges, and being prepared is not just a choice, it's a necessity. First things first, assess your situation. It's time to take a good hard look at your current circumstances. Where are you living? Is it urban, suburban, or rural? Each of these settings presents its own unique set of challenges and potential risks. Urban dwellers might worry about overcrowding and limited resources, while those in rural areas might face isolation or lack of immediate help. Consider the climate and geography of your location. Are you prone to natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, or hurricanes? What about man-made risks like industrial accidents or civil unrest? Also, think about your personal circumstances. Do you have a family to protect? Any specific health issues to consider? Pets to care for? After taking stock of your situation, you can better tailor your preparedness efforts. Remember, prepping isn't a one-size-fits-all endeavor. It's about creating a plan that fits your unique needs and potential risks. One size does not fit all in the world of survival planning. Let's talk sustenance. In a world thrown into chaos, our bodies still need fuel to function. Having a well-rounded stockpile of non-perishable foods is the backbone of any survival strategy. Think long shelf life and nutritional value. Canned goods, dried beans, rice, and pasta are some classic choices. But let's broaden our horizons. Have you considered growing your own food? Vegetable seeds are compact, lightweight, and can provide a renewable food source when properly cultivated. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Now on to water, the elixir of life. Water storage is crucial, but what if your supply runs low? Knowing how to purify water could be a game changer. There are many methods, from boiling to filtration to chemical treatment. It's about equipping yourself with knowledge and tools to turn potentially unsafe water into something drinkable. Storing it and knowing how to purify water is paramount. Health matters. In times of crisis, your well-being is the foundation of survival. So, let's talk about the importance of building a comprehensive first aid kit. This isn't just about band-aids and antiseptics, folks. Consider all potential emergencies you might face. From minor cuts to more significant injuries, your kit should be equipped to handle it all. Don't forget prescription medications and personal medical needs. These should be a top priority in your preparations. Now, let's shift gears to personal safety. In a world of uncertainties, knowing how to protect yourself and your loved ones is crucial. What strategies and tools can you employ for personal safety? Perhaps it's time to learn some self-defense techniques or consider what protective tools are most suitable for you. Remember, it's not about fear, it's about preparedness. So it's time to fortify your defenses and ensure you're ready for whatever comes your way. Communication is key in a crisis. In our interconnected world, staying in touch with loved ones and staying informed about the situation around us is absolutely essential. But what happens when traditional communication channels are compromised? This is where your preparedness can really shine. Think about it. If your cell service goes down, what's your backup plan? A battery-powered radio can be a lifesaver, literally. It can keep you updated about the situation and provide critical information. But communication isn't just about receiving, it's also about reaching out. A good old-fashioned landline phone, believe it or not, can function even when the power is out. And let's not forget the potential of two-way radios. They can be a powerful tool in maintaining contact within a community or family group. So, whether it's a hand crank radio, a two-way walkie-talkie, or a stash of prepaid phone cards, it's worth investing in reliable communication devices. Let's explore the importance of maintaining connections when it matters most. Power up. As we navigate through the uncertainties of our world today, it's essential to always be one step ahead when it comes to securing our energy sources. Imagine a world where your everyday conveniences are suddenly unavailable. No lights, no heating, no charging your devices. Unsettling, right? This is where the importance of stockpiling batteries and solar chargers comes into play. Batteries, for instance, are compact, portable, and can power a wide range of devices. Solar chargers, on the other hand, provide an inexhaustible source of power as long as there's access to sunlight. They're a sustainable choice and can make a significant difference in a prolonged crisis. But let's not stop there. Let's also discuss preparing for potential power outages and disruptions. This could mean anything from investing in a generator, learning how to use manual tools, to understanding the basics of power restoration. In conclusion, being prepared for power disruptions is not just about convenience, it's about survival. We'll also discuss how to prepare for potential power outages and disruptions that may come your way. Ensuring a safe and secure shelter is paramount. When we think of survival, our thoughts often turn to food and water, but shelter is just as critical. It's not just about having a roof over your head, it's about creating a warm, secure space that can protect you from the elements and potential dangers. Consider stockpiling blankets and warm clothing. In a crisis, heat can be a scarce commodity, and hypothermia is a real risk. A good stock of warm clothing and blankets can be a lifesaver. Insulation materials are another key shelter consideration. They can help to keep your shelter warm, reducing the need for fuel and helping to maintain a comfortable temperature. Remember, shelter is more than just a place to sleep. It's your base, your refuge, your fortress against the world. It's where you'll plan, prepare, and rest. Stockpiling blankets, warm clothing, and insulation materials can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about the concept of a barter economy. In a world where traditional currency may lose its value, the old-school barter system could become a lifesaver. This is a system of exchange where goods or services are traded without the use of money. Let's consider some items that hold potential trade value in a crisis. Non-perishable food, water purification tablets, first aid supplies, batteries, fuel, and even toilet paper could become highly valuable commodities. But it's not just about physical goods. Skills can be just as valuable, if not more so. Can you fix a generator, grow food, or provide medical aid? Skills such as these could be in high demand in a crisis situation. So, start thinking about what you have to offer in a barter economy, because when traditional systems fail, it's the resourceful who survive. It's time to get resourceful. Lastly, financial preparedness. In a world where digital banking rules, it's easy to forget the importance of cold, hard cash. But in a crisis, cash is king. Having a stash of cash in small denominations provides a level of security. It's the universal language that speaks when digital transactions fail or become impossible. But cash isn't the only currency worth considering. There are alternative forms of currency that could prove invaluable in a crisis. Think precious metals like gold and silver, or even digital currencies like Bitcoin. These can serve as a hedge against inflation and a backup when traditional currency systems fail. In addition to this, consider investing in skills. A useful skill can prove to be a valuable asset in a barter economy. So whether it's carpentry, medical knowledge, or farming, now's the time to hone those abilities. Let's discuss financial tactics to navigate uncertain times. Remember, it's not about fear, it's about preparedness. To wrap it up, folks, we've covered a lot today. We started by assessing your unique situation, understanding that preparedness is not a one-size-fits-all solution. We then moved on to discussing the importance of a well-rounded stockpile of non-perishable foods and water, the lifeblood in any crisis scenario. We further delved into the crucial role of health and safety, emphasizing the need for a comprehensive first aid kit and self-defense strategies. We explored the significance of communication in a crisis and the necessity of alternative power sources. The importance of ensuring a safe and secure shelter was also highlighted, along with the potential of a barter economy during crisis periods. Lastly, we talked about financial preparedness, stressing the need for storing cash in small denominations and considering alternative currencies. As we've seen, there's much to consider when building your World War III survival stockpile. So, it's time to take these insights, adapt them to your situation, and start preparing. Your future self will thank you. Stay prepared, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one.